Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. Is it time to do this? No. Ah. I haven't been getting as many medals as I hoped. It would be nice if just halfway through we started comparing on their special abilities, but oh well.
High tech.
Guess it'll just happen later on. So, green team again. Where is green team right now? So they currently, after 3 rounds, I probably should have said this at the end of last episode, after 3 rounds, our scores are 14 for the red team, 17 for the green team, 22 for the blue team, and 21 for the gold team. So red team is falling behind. Green team started pulling ahead with the second last, or with the previous run through. With the 3rd round. They're pretty much on par with red team for the first 2. There is no one clear outlier, though, in terms of score right now for the green team. What was the highest average score, though? No. There are 2 characters tied for highest. Twinmill and Vert tied for the highest total score. Average score is Twinmill, actually. An average of 2.5.
Here we go, green. Stage 4. Starting to sort the rookies from the pros.
Speed record again.
What you've got.
Alright, so that's going to be so fast. 4.1.
Green driver, keep a watchful eye on the ice and snow here as you work your way to a new speed record.
Okay, I thought going in a straight line was going to be hard enough. So one thing I need to keep in mind with green is that you actually decelerate very, very slowly if you don't hit speed boost. So it's not vital to hit every single speed boost. But it does actually mention your wing stabilizers actually do help you stay stable. Oh, this one's actually based off of a fairly popular car set. That's kind of funny.
It's lean, it's mean, it's your team green with another win.
Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm surprised that alone is 2 medals. But yeah, this is clearly based off of one of the more popular Hot Wheels track sets. That's kind of funny.
Keep it clean, green.
Okay, I don't feel like I deserve that, but okay, I'll take it. Oh, what?
Yeah, team green, getting it
Go on,
done.
just let me get through to the next boost. I just want to make that one turn. I don't know how to make that turn, mind you. I also can't actually avoid any speed boost or anything like that.
Insane
That
with the
feels
chain,
weird,
green.
just not even making that many
Awesome.
turns. Okay, I'll take that.
Big
This
fan
one
of
actually
your
get 3.
work, green. Great win.
Oh man, I got close. Wow, okay, I feel like if I did that exact same thing again, I might actually get it. Just from the smallest details and how much I get slowed down. Trying to turn and whatnot. Anyways though, I'll take it.
There's room in the trunk for the content you just scored. Nice driving, green.
So that's a 2. So that brought up so fast average a little bit since they only had a 1 and a 2 so far. The average was 1.5 before now. So, out of curiosity, I'm guessing we do have this. Yes, this is also unlocked. We'll worry about stream duels later. I don't even know what they are, but we'll find out later. I might see those for last. To have the different kind of event type to end things off with. Also, Alex. Alex for 4.2.
Green
Duets.
driver, this is a time trial event, so speed is at a premium. But so is actually finishing. So keep an eye on the tight turns and hazards along the way.
By the way, if this episode and or the next turn out to be a little short, that's just kind of how it is since the last few episodes ended up being very long. Oh, cool. I wonder if you keep the tokens you pick up. If you don't complete the event. I feel like you don't. No, you do. Huh, okay. Oh, okay, that was a little bit too much braking. It braked a little bit harder than I thought it would. Okay, you need to start turning before that. And we're braking. It's one of those cases where it's hard to really know what to do if you haven't driven here before. First go all pinball everywhere too. There we go. Something more like that. Do I want to get those tokens so I can actually give everyone their upgrades too? It'd be nice to have special abilities. It's a fairly long lapse. Okay, so that's one lap done. Don't know how close I really am to making time.
All adds up, Green. Watch it.
I'm aware, dude. I'm aware. I think that bump just now was actually pretty worth it. Actually, going fast enough to make that turn was probably worth getting a little bump and bruise. I don't know about making 130. I cannot turn there. This car turns really well if you're not going that fast, but once you get up to speed, it doesn't turn the slightest. Alright, I'll take that.
Big fan of your work,
Close,
Green.
but good enough.
Win.
That was solid. Alex was a solid too. Definitely could have made that if I tried it more, but that would be more trying than I think I should be doing. I just don't want to be too much of a perfectionist with these, because otherwise, if everyone gets the highest score all the time, there's not really much competition to be had. So it's a solid 2 for this run. Buggy! Vert! Vert's been getting the most screen time. Somebody give Twin Mill more screen time, please. Vert's had twice as many events as Twin Mill. Elimination race again.
In this elimination race, you will need to maximize your speed on the straights and control on the curves to ensure you don't end up eliminated.
Drive well. That is what you're basically saying. I'll take it. It's not really the events this time, though, for round 3 with Green that are really that concerned with managing controlling your car at really high speeds. Same way that lots of other events have them, or have. I don't know if I should be using the handbrake on this or not. I'll let you get tokens though, please. Some events give you way more tokens than others, it's kind of weird. You can kind of control. Whoops, oh dear, that's gonna be a problem. You can control your car a little bit when you're in the air over a bump, I feel like. It can actually be helpful to set yourself over a turn.
Chain, Green. Awesome.
Reorient yourself a little bit.
You let that one slip through your fingers, Green Driver.
I'm not going for points, shut up. You're literally not even recording my score. Oh jeez. I missed too many of those that are gonna start catching up to me.
Near, I don't know what you need from me, Green, but something's not clicking. That's a
Oh,
swing and a miss, Green Driver.
Wow.
Try
Okay,
again.
I didn't know that could even happen. I didn't know you could actually fail a bit by wiping out. Okay. I guess that is usually how things go in green events, though. If you wipe out, the event's over. I'm not getting any of those speed boosts, but still managing to stay ahead somehow. I don't know if they're going to start doing better on later laps or what. Whoa, oversteering like crazy. Calm down there, Bert.
That'll do on the panel work. Quit
Come on.
playing around.
I'm trying. These guys are all right next to each other. Although we're right at the end of this lap, so I don't know if this is going to work for me. That might have eliminated me right there. Definitely doesn't help if I forget to use the handbrake right then. Yeah. Okay, come on. We had a really solid race going the first time. If you can figure out when to expect this car to oversteer, it's really not so bad in the slightest. It's just that if you don't, it's a massive pain. I'm sure it adds up, but it doesn't feel like it's that big of a deal when you hit those speed boosts, actually. Yeah, see, if you can expect oversteering, it's actually it can be pretty comfortable. Just that some of the cars in this game take a while to get used to. I'm starting to get used to them. It's not too bad.
Oh, this is hard to watch, Green.
Dude, I'm in first. Shut up.
For a second there, you looked like a contender.
I still do consider me in first.
It's a performance vehicle, not a tank.
Look, dude, that's just awkward track design having a sudden wall jutting out like that. What actual circuit do you see that sort of thing on? Okay. So I'll pick up that token, I guess. I do actually like using the handbrake on this thing. And as if there wasn't enough oversteer already just from the car on its own. It works out pretty well, I feel like. If you can... Oh, that time I was not drifting or anything, I just... That's just the car getting away from me.
Still chaining. Go get it. When you break the chain,
stupid.
You break my heart, Green.
Keep going. I really wish that box wasn't there. Because you can make the... It looks like you make the turn when you're going into it, but then all of a sudden a wall pops out. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. This is pretty easy going, I feel like, considering that I can hit a wall head on multiple times and still get first. I guess that's also just how it works. Rising from the ashes. Those are some interesting breaks. Yeah, there you go.
Team Green, getting it done.
So Vert, in standard Vert fashion, his first two events both got 1, and his second 2 events got 3s.
Never in doubt. More content unlocked. Pick it up next time you pass the test facility.
Okay. So there's that. So how much did we go over time this time? Not by much, actually. We're pretty much around episode time this time, thankfully. Okay. So actually, after the first 2 episodes going on for way too long, I think our episode sense has actually been pretty okay. Okay, but where does that leave these guys? His MVP is certainly Vert, but that's because he's had more events than anyone else in part. But his average is 2. Same average that Alex has. Tim also has the highest average, 2.5. Score is 24 for Green right now. So it's actually, we've gone to the point where it's actually impossible for the red team to catch up in one round. Red could at best have 13 by the end of this round, and that would be an amazing round that they never had before.
Red team, outrageous.
But regardless, I'll see you guys tonight. Oh, we're almost had this. So at the end of round 5, or round 4, I suppose, we'll have the different abilities for all the teams, which will be nice. In any case, I'll see you guys next time. The next episode, let's play Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. Speaking of which, actually, speaking of the stats for everyone, I didn't mention this earlier. Right now, the average scores are 1.56 for red, 2 for green, 2.4 for blue, and 2.3 for yellow. high standards for the latter two. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.